I'm Supergloss, I'm 25 years old and I'm from Germany. I started to play the classical piano when I was 5 years old, and I always liked to sing and play music as a child. But when I moved away from my hometown, I started to go to electronic music clubs, and there I saw that I am really into this rhythmical music, and I just discovered my love for electronic music, and since then it has just evolved. So for me, it was not really the point where I realized I wanted to become a DJ. I started it more because I wanted to learn the skill, noticed by some promo groups and started to have some bookings. So it all happened really naturally, and it was never like my big dream to become a DJ. It just happened, and I'm really grateful that I can do it as my full-time job. So actually, I was partying with two friends in a nightclub in Berlin, and I was too lazy to bring my purse. So I asked one of my friends to take my wallet and my lip gloss for me, because these are the two things that I need in a nightclub. And he was so annoyed of me because every 20 minutes I asked him for my lip gloss to refresh it. And he was like, "What the fuck do you need your lip gloss for all the time?" And I just looked at him with my lip gloss and said, "Supergloss is super geil." And then this name was born, and I chose it as my DJ name. I like to play trance and acid techno, lots of music from the 90s and 2000s. For me, this is the best music. But at home, I like to listen to house music, dance music, 80s. I love to sing. I love to listen to the classics while I clean my bathroom.
Yeah, you know.
Good question. I use my free time mostly to recharge. I like to spend time with my cats and my boyfriend and watch some movies and stay at home or meet some friends, just what people do when they are lazy on the weekends. This overnight experience where you suddenly get noticed by a lot of people and have a lot of attention. And I think for a lot of DJs it's the dream to become noticed by a lot of people. And I got some really nice feedback and just confirmed for me that I'm on the right path. I see my future also in this industry. It was a super nice experience for me, and I'm really grateful for it. I like to wear something comfortable but still feel a bit dressed up. But I think in general that people pay a bit too much attention about the outfit of the DJ, because in the end we're a techno community, we're at the rave, everybody should wear what they feel comfortable in. And I think it's the same for DJs and for the crowds. So yeah, it depends on my mood a bit. Sometimes I feel fancy, sometimes I also wear something see-through when I feel comfortable at the party, when it fits the vibe. But in general, I think I'm a bit tired of reinventing myself all the time, especially also as female DJ. But yes, I just wear whatever is furthest, closest to me in my wardrobe and that fits the vibe. I think what shocked the most people is that I'm from Germany, because they guess every other nation. I mostly get asked if I'm from Ukraine, because I had my first gig there, and the her stream that I played was also hosted by a Ukrainian promo group. So people text me in Ukrainian all the time, they speak to me in Ukrainian, and I was like, no, I'm German. So yes, that's the thing that people always like, oh my god, sorry, we didn't know. Of course, going out. Yeah, I mean, when I have the time, I also like to go to the nightclub. That's where I discovered the love for music, and I'm a party girl. At home, I'm the biggest couch potato ever. I'm just in my pajama all the day, and sometimes I'm surprised that I can actually look good when I'm outside. So, yes, a mixture of both. I also studied fashion journalism, so I appreciate being fashionable, I appreciate style, I love styling, but yeah, I need to be in the right mood for being fashionable. I worked as an editor before being a DJ, so I think I could imagine going back to fashion industry, but also did some graphic design, so maybe something like this. The thing is, if I would do something that's not DJing, I still want it to be something where I can work on my own, because I like to be creative but not in groups. And I think being a DJ is pretty intense for that, because you're always on your own. I love to have something in the back of my hand, like one set that is prepared I always have, but you need to read the room a bit. Most important thing, that you can read the room as a DJ and not just push through your thing that you prepared, to give the people maybe not what they want, but what they didn't know that they needed. So sometimes you need to prepare these things, and when you're smart and you're good and imagining what the club will be like, I can play the prepared set, but sometimes I also freestyle. I love to get ready really easy going and take my time, and I always listen to true crime podcasts. I try to time it that it's over by the time that I leave, but sometimes I have a cliffhanger, so I need to leave before the episode is over. So that's what I do for my show. Yes, my first ever Intercell experience was actually in Berlin, not in Amsterdam. It was at Else. It was a day and night party. They had the venue inside when the party was going on inside, and it was super sweaty. I was wearing red leather pants, and I remember that it was just filled with sweat afterwards. So it was a good party. My piece of advice is, don't become a DJ to be successful or famous. Become a DJ because you love the music. For females, it's just important to find your style, do your thing. Don't let other people annoy you. There's space for everybody in the scene. For me, there can never be enough DJs. So do your thing, keep going, and find the people who support you and support each other, of course. I think as females, we need to stick together. Yeah, don't let you bring down from what maybe other people try to say to you because you're not a big artist yet or something like this. Nobody knows what will be in the future. Just stick to it and girls support girls.